Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Caffeine and Crypto, where I welcome you to join me with your favorite caffeinated beverage of choice: coffee, energy drink, tea. If you don't like some caffeine, grab some water as we go over this week's past crypto news. Say that 5 times fast. As you can see, Bitcoin's at $90,000. Been sitting there for a couple days. Got 91 last night, 93 earlier this week. But we got some deep greens, baby. XRP up to $1.10, ADA up to 74 cents. H bar up like a beast. ETC coming back. VeChain, Stellar, or XLM. So got some deep green. SU still climbing, $3.63. And today's the first day that I'm streaming with the 9800 X3D. It's working pretty good. It's pretty smooth. Even compared against the 7950X, which I love that CPU. I still got it. Rapid mining if you want it. We can talk. But it's looking good. The market's looking good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. I mean, since the election day to where we are right now, even if we did pull back, we are up 33%, ladies and gentlemen. 33%. Round of applause. Pat your back. Hug a friend. Pet your cat. Slap your dog. No, love your dog. Love your dog. Sorry. Yeah. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I'm liking it. I mean, so we started off this week. If we just look at just this week from Sunday, the 11th, which would be about here, right? We are up 13%. Not bad. Not bad. So good week the previous week after the election. Good week this week. So looking pretty good. Market's doing pretty well. We're going to go over some Bitcoin news as always. Got to talk about the Bitcoin, the OG, the master. Then we got some additional information. I guess Ethereum dying a slow death as ETH breaks 8-year trend versus Bitcoin. 3 reasons why Solana price is on the verge of new all-time highs. And when Solana price increase, we could see an increase hopefully in some of our projects. Like, you know, Kuchi Coin, Cats of Crypto. I think DemoCast has just shot the flock out, but whatever. XRP outperforms crypto market with 17% pump. VanEck to launch a ETF of SU in Europe. Now, if you're a fan of the channel, you would remember something I gave you a long time ago. But real quick, I will be giving away some WAG Layla. This project is not on any official exchanges. Any exchanges out there were non-official, was not authorized by the team. But WAG Layla, a project that I've been on, not the board, but like consulting on, helping out, doing my best to provide guidance, working and networking. So I'm kind of part of the team pretty much. I'm not officially part of the team, and I asked the leader not to put me on the website just yet because I want to make sure that this project, because you guys know me, I like to keep things, you know, kind of stiff-armed until I feel comfortable. But the team's having weekly meetings. There's good discussion, healthy discussion, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm going to continue to consult, continue to help. So if you're interested in getting some WAG Layla, I've been warning about it for a couple days now. You should have your WAG Layla address. I'll tell you how to enter during the stream, right? I'm not going to do this whole Gleam giveaway crap. At least not yet. We'll probably do that when I hit 30K subscribers. But if you want to get some WAG Layla, have your CLI wallet address handy, and I would tell you later in the stream how to enter. If you don't know how to get your wallet up and running, they have some great resources on the website, which I believe should have been updated per our discussion. I like to use the Linux install option, or RetroMike created a Docker image or gave you a guide at least. And then I have a guide on my channel as well. But don't leave this video just yet. I just want to make sure that you guys have your wallets ready, so that way I could drop you some WAG Layla. Just a couple thousand, maybe 10,000 to a few lucky people would be all I want to do. But man, deep greens in XRP. XRP up 27%. ADA up 15%. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful, man. I love it. So I'm sitting back. I'm chilling. I'm not taking profits just yet because I do believe Bitcoin could hit 100K. But will it happen now? Well, last week we talked about, well, I raised a poll and you guys said no. or most of us said no. Some people believe yes. Could we hit 100K by the end of the year? I think we're like 50-50 with most of the percentage of no and don't know taking up that other 50% if we combine them together, and then almost 50% on the yes. So nobody has a crystal ball could tell you we're going to hit 100K, but at this rate that which we have been going, it's certainly possible. We know that during the weekend, things like to pull back a little bit, so we'll have to wait and see how things pan out. But Bitcoin's ability to hit or reach 100K level would be influenced by the upcoming 11.8 billion options expiry. The Bitcoin market is preparing for the end of the year or year end 11.8 billion options expiry set for December 27th at 8 a.m. UTC. Recent data reveals strong advantage for call or buy options, though bears could significantly limit their losses by keeping Bitcoin's price below 75K. So keep an eye on that. December 27th at 8 a.m. UTC. As of now, the total open interest for call options is 7.9 billion, while put or sell options lag at 3.92 billion. So we got an exorbitant amount of sells, right, or calls versus puts, almost double one versus the other. And usually when you have a lot of that, that's usually when we get a large wreck, right? So we have a liquidation. A lot of people get liquidated, and then we have a severe pullback. If we were to have a severe pullback, and let's just say that we're chopping along here at 90K, 91K, 93K, somewhere in that range, and we were to have a large pullback of that range, we could fall to 72K. We could. That's a 20% drop. Now, that's not out of the realm of impossible, but I do believe we're now at the point to where users on the sidelines who want to continue to accumulate Bitcoin see an advantage or see are optimistic about picking up Bitcoin at 80K, 78, 76. So as we hit, there's a whole new line now of resistance / support. You can see we've hit it a couple times right here around 76. 1, 2, 3, 4 finally broke through. Right, so there's some significant support at that 76K range, which is why they're calling for 75. But 20% drawdown is not out of the realm of impossible. But even still, in my position, and it may not be the same for everyone, unless you guys were buying up at 76K and higher, everything I've got is well below 70K. So I'm still up, even if it did drop to 76K. Especially because I'm continuing to mine Bitcoin, not buy Bitcoin. I do buy Bitcoin every now and then. This is my personal agenda. This is not financial advice, but I dollar cost average and I mine Bitcoin. And then sometimes I take the mined Bitcoin and then I auto trade it, right? Whether it's algobot trading or 3 commas trading or whatever, right? To other assets that I want to accumulate. Doesn't mean you should accumulate, but I want to accumulate. Now, I remember way back when I mentioned something along the lines of what I'm looking at are network plays. And what I meant by that was tokens for their networks, their respective networks, right? Ethereum, which I know a lot of people, especially in the mining community, don't want Ethereum. Su, Avalanche, Algorand, Cosmos. So the main token for that network is what I've been accumulating. And if you would have done that when I said it way back when, I think almost a year ago now, you would be up significantly today. But I'm not in the realm of some of the Tom Crowns and Crypto Wendy O's and other like really good TA analysts, K-dubs. So I wouldn't be able to reach the people that probably could have benefited significantly from that information. But still, Su is doing really good. Me and Yashnik were talking about it during the Donex poker tournament. I'm excited for Su and what it could do. I do realize that there's some unlocking periods coming up, right? They come up every second of the month. So December 2nd is the next one. And those unlocking periods could see a great amount of supply come in and then people take profits considering where it is. Because, I mean, even Su itself from November 5th to the high, it's up 117%. But where we're sitting at now is 98%. That's quite a big jump. right? You know, XRP over $1 because the ETF plays, so on and so forth. So we'll have to wait and see. But I think getting some of the network tokens, not the exchange tokens. I'm not saying go out to the exchanges and buy whatever their stupid token is. I'm talking about network tokens, right? The respective networks and the token that represents them would have been a good play in the past, because as those networks grow, whether it's another side chain that's developed on it or another coin that pops off on it, yada yada, like Brett for base, right? That would have been a good opportunity to grab some. So December's Bitcoin options expiry could ignite Bitcoin price surge. The U.S. President-elect Donald Trump's recent victory clearly boosted investor confidence, especially given the campaign promises to fire the SEC chair, Gary Gensler, and the unprecedented number of pro-crypto lawmakers who won their elections in the U.S. House and Senate. The pro-Bitcoin mining president could reduce regulatory barriers, potentially advancing approval for strategic Bitcoin reserve and directing law enforcement agencies to hold rather than liquidate Bitcoin seized by criminal activities. Legislation by Senator Cynthia Lummis seeks to amass up to 1 billion Bitcoin over time, right? So the U.S., the state, so to speak, going to continue to amass crypto, not just from what they got through criminal activity or seizures, but as well build upon it. For December's option expiry, aggregate open interest stands at 11.8 billion, although the recent rally above 80K caught bearish investors off guard, reducing the final amount. The Bitcoin's price remains near 88K at 8 a.m. UTC on December 27th. If Bitcoin's price remains at 88K 8 a.m. on the 27th of December, only 96 million of put or sell options will be in play. The limited exposure arises because the option to sell at 85K becomes irrelevant if Bitcoin is trading above the level at the expiry. So if we maintain this 90, 91, 92, by the time that 27th hits, it becomes irrelevant, right? Bitcoin bears target sub 75K to minimize losses. Between 72 and 75, 1.4 billion in calls, 470 million in puts. All right, calls, buys, puts, sells. Just keep that in mind. 75 to 80K, 1.85 billion in calls, 270 million puts. So not like the billions for the bulls, the millions for the bears, right? So it's completely unlevel. And usually when you have something unlevel like that, or like people are over leveraged, usually they get wrecked, and that can be bad. Usually when you have like a large sales liquidation, you have the price of Bitcoin pump quite drastically. Oh, well, you could tell I was looking at car parts. Thank you, ads. Just giving away. Doxing stuff. Anyways, Bitcoin summer blows in following Trump. Blows in following Trump. Okay, that was poor use of putting those words together. I'm so sorry, Trump. Bitcoin summer blows in following Trump GOP victories. Anyways, yeah, there's nothing to really talk about this article. NBC is gonna do the same thing they normally do. We all know it, right? As soon as the moment that it wasn't even the moment they announced that he was gonna be the next president. It was the moment they looked at the damn electoral votes and it was like Trump is going to win this thing. The market started pumping. Like, we even get to, hey, we would like to announce the next president of the United States. It was electoral votes, both candidates, the numbers coming in, and it was like, as the numbers came in, buy. It was pretty funny to actually see. But yeah, we'll see how things go. By the way, that Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight was crap. But 58-year-old man. Respect. Go retire into the sunset, my friend. Hopefully you got paid pretty good money. Stop biting people's ears. Yeah. So Bitcoin summer blow. We knew this was happening. We knew this was gonna happen. If Trump was elected, we knew this was gonna happen. Bitcoin blips down as Fed's Powell says no hurry to lower rates, right? So there's no hurry to drop the interest rate, says Jerome Powell. Fed Jerome Powell. The Bitcoin market fell almost 3% after the United States Federal Reserve hinted that further interest rate cuts might not be coming, contrary to expectations from those in the crypto and wider financial market. The economy is not sending any signals. that we need to be in a hurry to lower rates. All right, if the economy is doing good, why continue to cut rates? It could do better if you cut rates, but we could take our time. We could keep an eye on things, CPI, monitor stuff, yada, yada. But Powell's statement came after 2 recent rate cuts in September and November of 50 and 25. So we went 50 before in September, 25 in November. People were expecting another 25-point basis cut, but not happening. The next Fed interest rate decision will be set to be announced in December 18th. Now, there's a chart or a betting pool or whatever of whether we're going to cut by 25, 50, or not cut at all. And I think people are on 25 right now, majority of them. So we'll see December 18th how things go. But Bitcoiners keep a close watch. The strength we are currently seeing in the economy gives us the ability to approach our decision carefully, right? Because the economy is doing good. Jerome Powell's like, all right, let's just wait and see how things pan out, which I can agree with. Ultimately, the path of the policy rate will be dependent on how the incoming data and economic outlook evolve. Following Jerome Powell's speech, Bitcoin's price declined about 3% to 86K, according to CoinMarketCap data at the time of publication, and the price had recovered to 88K. So it dipped down and it just came right back up. Now, that would have been a good opportunity if you were watching it right when it happens to go ahead and grab some. If we switch over to the hourly, right? And again, like here's a nice little dip down right here, right? From this point to this point, that would have been almost a 5%. If you would have timed that and got in there, 4 to 5% dip that you could have picked up on. And then as it continued to climb up, that would have been a 3% profit, right? So you can trade in these levels. You can, swing trade in this area. And I think that's what a lot of people are doing right now. It's like we hit this line. We hit the new all-time high on Bitcoin of 33K something, 33 point something K. And you could trade in this range right here. And this range basically goes from about here to about here. So anything between 86K and 92K will be a good range to play. And you can see right now, it's on the hourly, we're kind of chopping even tighter, right? Where these were wider swings and highs and lows, we're getting tighter right here. I think we're going to probably continue to do that over the weekend. And then come, again, the weekday, right, when we have the main financial vehicles trading, we'll see a nice little rise up. But still, Bitcoiners are keep an eye on what the Fed does, what they say, how they say it, the demeanor. They break it down, all of it, like how Jerome Powell stands at the podium and what he says and how he says it. So keep an eye on that. Inflation data marginally exceeded market expectations from the report. On the same day, October U.S. Producer Price Index, or PPI, showed 2.4% annual increase, slightly above the 2.3 consensus. The inflation data being close to expectations may be another factor reducing the urgency of the Fed to just make any type of move. So I'm okay with it. I'm not hating on it. I am going to keep my eye on not only December 18th for the next Fed meeting, but don't forget the 27th. The 27th, when that options expiry will happen. So keep an eye on those two, and that can help you draw conclusions on what the market may or may not do if you know how to read the numbers. The U.S. state introduced bill to establish Bitcoin reserves and treasury fund. Now, this is something that President-elect Donald Trump was talking about at Bitcoin Nashville. A lot of people liked it. U.S. is not going to sell its Bitcoin, is what they said. And we're going to build a strategic reserve. This is part of that, right? So Pennsylvania State Representative Mike Cabell announced Tuesday that he's introducing a bill to allow the state treasury and pension funds to invest in Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. And he says here in a quote, I'm introducing legislation to provide Pennsylvania treasury and pension funds with the additional tools to protect against inflation that has eroded the purchasing power of the state and its retirees. The legislation would permit treasurer to invest up to 10% of the state general fund, the rainy day fund, and the state investment fund in Bitcoin, a digital asset increasingly recognized as a hedge against inflation. Campbell emphasized the momentum behind Bitcoin adoption among global financial institutions and governments. Excuse me. He pointed out that the world's largest investment firms, such as BlackRock, Fidelity, basically all the other big guys, are now offering Bitcoin options. States like Wisconsin have also made strategic investments in digital assets. According to Cobell, studies suggest that maintaining even just a small portion of reserve in Bitcoin can build a well-diversified and resilient portfolio capable of withstanding economic volatility. I think it would be a good play, right? Rather than back in the day, that company that invested in some shitcoin that had like the Canadian teachers' retirements in it. Being in Bitcoin would have been a better play, right? It's stable, it's around, it's the OG, it continues to survive and thrive through bear and bull. It's better to go with a top currency rather than a currency. Yeah, and a lesser currency can, 10x, 100x, 1000x. But the risk you're taking on, especially with other people's money that rely on that as they get older, not so good. So making these plays, I think, would be good for not only the economy, but for these investment vehicles that are holding or hanging on to pensions for even, like, for example, veterans, right? Like, if the VA could somehow figure out a good way to invest in Bitcoin and make sure our retired military personnel are getting their funds, that would be good. But how each sector of the government utilizes it, that's a different story. But I think this is a step in the right direction. You let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? U.S. state introduces bill to establish Bitcoin reserves and treasury funds. This is, I think, a step in the right direction, but we'll see how things go. Next up, but I'm going to check out live chat. And again, don't forget that if you are watching this live stream right now, it's 11:28 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. I will be giving away some WAG Layla. So make sure you have your CLI wallet handy. I will let you know how to enter in towards the end of the stream. Thoughts on Gary Gensler vacating the SEC? Get the hell out. Get the hell out. And I'll give you an update, Chris Hanley, about the Subi in a minute, because I did get some stuff done yesterday. But towards the end of the stream, after the WAG Layla. But yeah, what's up, Max Voltage? Hope you're doing good. The Pirate's probably gone because he doesn't care for my discussion on TA. He doesn't love me anymore. Tech Man, thank you for stopping by. NJ Tech, all you guys. J Bohannon, JFA, AK Northern Crypto Mining and Tech. Man, that's a long name. Can I just call you JFA? All right, I'm gonna do that. Steven, hope you're doing well. Already slapped him. His face calls for it. All right, still here. Oh, Zapata. Gracias. Thank you. All right. I'm surprised. I know TA and charts is not everybody's forte, but I just like to go over what I'm seeing, do a little bit of TA. I actually gotten better over time, right? If you go to my first Caffeine and Crypto stream where I was trying to do TA, I was horrible. So I definitely gotten better, learned how to read the charts, and continue to dollar cost average, make small plays. I don't make big plays, right? Like $10 here, $20 there. Trading and gaining more exposure. I did tighten my waist. I talked about that in my portfolio video. What I mean by tightening my waist is I removed a lot of the lesser coins and focused more on the top tokens. So I consolidated them and put them in like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, whatever, Avalanche, Su. But yeah, now I'm going to start exposing myself to maybe some newer tokens, just to see how it goes, and maybe those plays turns out to a 100x, 10x, whatever. We'll see. Anyways, Bitcoin miners continue to sell. 2010 Satoshi era miner moves 2K Bitcoin, right? So this is a OG miner from way back in the day, moving some funds around, taking some profits, and I ain't hating on it. Like I said, do not be ashamed to take profits. I know you're going to be like, oh, but I could have taken profits at 120. I could have taken profits at 200K. I understand. Take profits, pay your bills, take care of your family. Stop worrying about what could have happened, because if you keep worrying about that, one day you're going to wind up leaving. Like, you go to sell at 100K, and by the time you sell at 100K, it's back down to 75, and then you're pissed off even more. Just chill out, take profits if you need to. Bitcoin has entered price discovery after repeatedly breaking all-time highs over the past week. The price surge is an impressive 38% in under 10 days, highlighting the overwhelming bullish momentum that has captivated the market. Bitcoin is consolidating around 39K, blah, blah, blah. Key data from CryptoQuant reveals the interesting trend. Bitcoin miners, including a miner from the early days, have started selling significant amounts of Bitcoin. Notably, 2,000 were moved, and a portion sent to exchanges, signaling active profit taking among miners. This behavior suggests that while demand remains strong, the increasing supply from miners could act as a short-term headwind, potentially keeping Bitcoin's price below its recent high, right? If we look at the chart and we switch out to the hourly, right? Not much doing, right? Look at this volume over here on the left compared to this volume over here, right? So miners got to sell to maintain their operations, pay their overhead, all that other good stuff, and they're going to do so. And this person from early days is definitely in the money right now, so I ain't hating on it. If the selling trend persists, right, and we've seen this with other coins, like say for example, lithium, right? All these new ASIC miners are coming out, and its price is being suppressed. Its price is being suppressed because the miners need to sell into whatever currency they need to in order to take profits. So if we zoom out here over the year, right, while we hit all-time highs while I was at CES, will we get to that? Maybe one day, but there's just too much sell pressure, right? The volume has increased. It's available on Ethereum and a number of, decent exchanges. It would be nice to have them on Coinbase or Binance, I think, but it's way too expensive for the team's taste right now. But you can see, like ASIC announcement, boom, we start to take off, but then now we're getting suppressed. And now we're just chilling at these lower levels. And so while the rest of the market, if we look at the numbers on lithium, and I think our Radiance even, if we go to the 1 year, yeah, it's kind of the same thing, right? So because these tokens aren't as big as a Bitcoin, a Litecoin, a Dogecoin, and these ASICs are coming out that allow you to mine X amount of the token, the miners are going to be selling to make the money back so they can pay for whatever bills they have or pay whatever the investment they have for the miners, and that's going to keep the price suppressed. They need to outgrow the price or selling pressure is what I warned each of the projects about. I was like, all right, if you're going to be releasing ASICs and working with Bitmain and doing this and that, you need to outgrow it, dude. You need to continue to list on exchanges. You need to continue to market. You need to continue to grow. You need to continue to innovate. I said this directly to multiple people on each of these projects. And right now we're seeing that. We're seeing the fruits of that. Caspa, right? We all want Caspa to do good, right? But look, man, this thing is stuck around 13, anywhere between 16 and 13 cents. If we go out to the 1 year, right? Like we get a nice little high here, right? 20 cents. But then it goes right back down because the selling pressure is there. Now, comparatively, if we zoom out, yeah, all of these coins are doing good. But there's a lot of sell pressure. And if we want the price to go up, we need to, I guess, buy more than the sell pressure, right? We need to outweigh the selling pressure that is currently on those coins. Bitcoin can survive that. Dogecoin can survive that. Litecoin can survive that, right? They've been around. It's there. The market's there. So either way, Bitcoin could chop sideways as sell pressure from Bitcoin miners continue to take profits. But I think Bitcoin, as we've seen with the institutional money coming into the game and retail, whoever says retail isn't here is fooling themselves. Retail is here. Retail and institutional investments are here. Now it's going to be government, institutions, retail. And I think that's going to continue to pump Bitcoin. Then we're going to get some of that good oil money, that Prince Saudi money, right? As some of those OG money, right, comes in from foreign entities, not just in the United States. I think we'll see Bitcoin continue to climb up as more and more gain exposure. But this chart, Bitcoin Satoshi era miners, total balance, net flow, price. The activity suggests that Bitcoin's price may face temporary pressure from miner sales. It could be a healthy consolidation phase rather than a sign of weakness, such as profit taking is common after extended rallies. Yeah. However, the broader trend remains bullish on demand for institutional investors, including those in the Bitcoin ETFs, continues to grow. Additionally, long-term holders who have shown resilience through the previous market cycles are unlikely to sell at current levels, providing strong support, which is true. I'm not going to be selling at these levels. I'm going to see how things go. I mean, if I need 100% absolutely need to, and believe me, I'm pretty much there. I might take some profits in Bitcoin. I really don't want to. I might sell some of my altcoins instead, but if I have to, like, you guys don't even know, all right? I'm not gonna even get you guys involved in my personal shit. You guys already know about Papa Serpent, but there's some other crap, that bull crap that's going on, but that's none of y'all's business. That's my house, and what happens in my house stays in my house. Stay the hell out. By the way, whoever's trying to hack my fucking emails, stop. Stop. Leave me alone. Go bug somebody else. I see you, North Carolina. I see you, Russia. Stop. Well, not the countries or in the state, but like the person in it. Stop it. Anyways, yeah. I'm cool with it. OG miners, go ahead and take your profits, baby. Do you? Bitcoin can hit 100K by November. Trump moles crypto-friendly CFTC chair. So we talked about this already, about whether or not Bitcoin could hit 100K. I don't think it's going to be in November. For sure, I don't think it's in November. I mean, it's possible. I mean, to go from where we are right now to 100K, what is that? Oh, I got to zoom out. Hang on. What is that from where we are right now? Let's say next week is like a super bullish week, right? That's only a 10% increase. That's not too hard. So in 2 weeks, Thanksgiving, that'd be awesome. Sitting at the Thanksgiving table and Bitcoin hits 100K, bro. I can't wait to see the look on my family members. My mom's going to be happy because my mom's in Bitcoin. But I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. I think there's going to be some suppression, some sell pressure, and then maybe 100K Bitcoin. If not by the end of this year, then sometime in Q1 2025. That's my prediction. I could be wrong. I'm just some guy on the internet. Anyways, adding to the growth investor demand for risk-on assets, President Donald Trump is considering a crypto-friendly chair for the CFTC. Summer Mersinger, who previously urged the regulator to take a more pro-crypto approach. Cool. I like it. I like it. We like Summer. We like Summer. We were trying to get the CFTC to take over a number of things that the SEC was fighting to remain control of. And Gary Gensler won, so those people left the country, or those companies left the country. So yeah, we want Summer. This is good for the overall market. If history repeats itself, Bitcoin's price grow as projected. A 14.7% from the current price level will push the coin above 100K. That's for sure. At the time of this article, maybe it was like around 90K because it's only a 10% jump right now at time of filming. So definitely within the realm of possible. But again, I just think that some people might be in the profit-taking mode, and so that could suppress us a little bit further. Unless there's like a huge liquidation. You know what could put us over the top is not only the December 12th, what days did I say? So the FOMC meeting and the options expiry in December 27th. Those two right there could be the catalyst to get us over 100K. But we'll have to wait and see how things go along. But institutional investors signal long-term commitment to crypto. Now that the U.S. has signaled its intent with crypto by electing DJT, you're probably going to have a number of countries also signal their support for crypto. Snowden calls for decentralized, criticized VC influence on Solana. Yeah. Okay, I see this. So Edward Snowden, we all know about Edward Snowden, speaks on topics like cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence. Snowden also addressed the impact of venture capital on blockchain projects using Solana as an example. He described Solana as born in prison due to its heavy VC funding, suggesting that financial backing can impede the blockchain's network ability to operate independently. I do agree with that. A lot of VC money went to Solana. New projects started to make headways. Ethereum competitor, this, that, and the other thing. A lot of VC money comes in. When you got VC money coming into your project, what's unfortunate is your ideas, right? Your ideas that you have for the project might not project. And now the VC, because they have the money, are no, I want to go this direction. And so you're like, well, I can't build that. Well, the VC is saying, I'm just going to hire another developer that's going to do what I want them to do for this project. And then slowly but surely what happens is they take over the project and instead of it becoming your project, it becomes theirs, and then you move on to create a new project, and then the rinse and repeat, the same cycle. Or VC money with developers that continue to do that. They make a project, they pump it, they dump it, they get their bags, they make a new project, they pump it, they dump it, they get their bags, and they just keep going. And it's a lot of crap tokens on Solana. So I don't like Solana because of how dirty it's gotten, but I kind of agree with Snowden here as far as the VC funding and how it is impairing the blockchain's networkability. I agree with that statement. DeFi market overview. Of the top 100 meme coins that took the lead, Peanut and Squirrel, up over 1,600%, the week's biggest gainer, followed by Pepe, up over 104% during the past week because it was launched on Coinbase. Total value locked in decentralized finance, 104. That's billion. So wouldn't that be 104 trillion? I don't know. Anyways, that number right there. All right, my math ain't mathing right now. My brain's not working. Ethereum dying a slow death. ETH breaks 8-year trend versus Bitcoin. Now, as we just turned to 11:36 a.m., what I want you guys to do is this. I'm going to drop an invite link in the live chat. I'm also going to put it in the description. This is the Wag Layla Discord. If you want to enter the Wag Layla giveaway, what you need to do is you need to enter that Discord. I need to see you come in. Your name might be something different. That's fine. You might need to tell me your name, but I want to see what your Discord name is. You're going to provide that to me. And then your Wag Layla address in the live chat. And once if I get a lot of people, I will only be able to give so much out. But if I get a lot of people, because I already donated a majority of my holdings, like 75% of what I mined, to the projects, dev funds, exchange funds, marketing funds, all that good stuff. But the link is in the live chat. The link is in the description. What I need from you, if you do it in the live chat, and it's probably going to be like 10 people or 5 people, depending. Like if I get like 20 freaking addresses from like 10,000 different people, there's no way I can keep up with that. But I need to be able to see. I see Dom in here. Good job, Don. So you need your Wag Layla address, and you're going to put it not into Discord. You're going to put it in my video, either chat, live chat, or you're going to put it in the comment section. I'm going to collect those addresses. I'm going to load up my VM, my node, and I'm going to send some Wag Layla to each of those addresses. Again, if there's like 2,000 people, I'm not going to do all 2,000. If it's only like 15 people, I might do it. If it's 10 people, I'm going to do it. If it's 5 people, I'm going to do it. But I just need I want to see your name in the Discord. You need to provide me your Discord name and your Wag Layla address in the live chat or in the comments. I know that's a lot of shit to do, but the reason you got to do it is because so many fucking bots and people that fake the funk or have like 10,000 addresses, and so they get a bunch of different tokens because they have multiple wallets. I don't want to play that game today. So Dom G is the only one that did it so far. I'm going to continue on with news. We'll make a wallet then, automatic. Load up a VM. Spin up a Docker image. Make a wallet. It's not hard. A desktop wallet is in the works. I'm trying to get that for y'all as soon as possible. But you guys should be used to CLI with Retro Mike and all that other stuff. Ethereum dying a slow death as Ethereum breaks 8-year trend versus Bitcoin. I don't think Ethereum's dying a slow death, but whatever. Notably, the ETH BTC pair broke below the ascending trend support that has coincided with its market bottom since 2016. This includes the pair's 300% rebound between December 2020 and December 2021 and 1,800% recovery between January 2017 and May 2017. However, in November 2024, Ethereum bulls could not defend support, with ETH and Bitcoin dropping by around 15% below it, accompanied by the rise in trading volumes. In technical analysis, losing a support level, especially amid rising or increasing trading activity, indicates strong selling pressure, meaning that ETH BTC may decline further in the coming weeks. Ethereum is dying a slow death, says Tur, a founder of Bitcoin hedge fund Aminant Capital. Well, of course you would say that. You're all about Bitcoin. So Ethereum compared to Bitcoin is dying a slow death, but I don't think Ethereum's dying a slow death. Okay. Ether also suffered due to the growing adoption of top smart contract rival Solana. Okay, yeah, so lost some market share, but it still has a good majority. Ethereum also missed key headlines during Donald Trump's election campaign, wherein he flirted with the idea of making Bitcoin a strategic reserve in the U.S., ignoring Ethereum. These factors have resulted in strong declines in Ethereum crypto market dominance, now at its lowest in since April 2021. ETH price could drop another 50%. Ooh. This pattern is confirmed by the rounding top that signaled the loss of momentum in an uptrend, followed by the smaller upward consolidation, representing a temporary pause in consolidation before resuming a downward move. So are we comparing this against Bitcoin? Yeah, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I think just Bitcoin's just outperforming everybody, including the altcoins. And then once Bitcoin kind of chopped sideways, now you see all the altcoins starting to climb up. You know what I mean? I will say when Bitcoin climbed up to its previous all-time high, where it was almost at 70K back in the day, Ethereum did follow Bitcoin in that trajectory. But this time around, Ethereum is not following Bitcoin as strongly. So while the title of this article says Ethereum's dying a slow death, I don't agree that it's dying a slow death, but I do see the correlation that ETH against BTC is not doing too well. It definitely is not, as they do to Spider-Man meme. 3 reasons why Solana price is on the verge of new all-time highs. So let's see here. Solana, we know it's up over the past 7 days, 13%, 218 by November 14th. What is it today? Solana's at 215. Good. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed that Solana's price rose from as low as 156 on November 5th, climbing as high, as much as 43% a 2-year high of 2025. Wow. If you would have bought, 3, 4, 5 Solana at 156 on the day of the election, and then you're at where we're at now, damn. Pretty good. Good play if you did that. This has sparked optimism among traders that the Layer 1 blockchain token could continue its ascent towards an all-time high of 260, especially after Bitcoin crossed the 90K mark. The upward momentum aligns with broader cryptocurrency market rally and strong fundamentals with the Solana ecosystem. Sol's bullish performance over the last week could be attributed to increased investor confidence fueled by Solana's on-chain activity, evidenced by increasing weekly volumes of Solana-based DEXs. Weekly DEX volumes for Solana surged to an all-time high of 26.1 billion in the week ending on November 11th, representing a 43% increase to previous week's 18.1 billion. All right. Notably, Solana commands 37% market share, surpassing even the leading DeFi app, Ethereum, which recorded a DEX volume of 13 billion. Nice. Solana has also witnessed a total value lock in a smart contract increase, right? Suggesting increased user activity and demand for the Sol token, right? A lot of projects are, well, you got to lock up your Solana with your project's token, so that will explain some of that. But then also Solana staking. Solana staking, you can stake through your ledger, Solflare, whatever you want. So that's pretty good. Additional data from DeFi Llama showed that the total value lock on Solana escalated to 7.9 billion by November 13th, representing a 460% increase year to date, marking the highest since December 2021. Key dApps such as Jito, Radium, Marinade, Binance Liquid Staking significantly contribute to the growing deposits in Solana. These on-chain metrics provide credible evidence that the Layer 1 network has attracted users beyond the meme coin craze, suggesting that Sol's price may see further upside. So what do you think Solana could get to? Let's see here. So Dogwhip Hat got listed on Coinbase. Bonk has been doing good. Peanut, rocket shit. Popcat, cat in the dog's world. I should have hung on to that. Damn it, I should have hung on to that. I got rid of some, but I did take profits at that last hump, so whatever. Godamus Maximus, Book of Meme, Act 1, the AI Prophet, Fwog, Mu Ding. A lot of meme tokens. A lot of meme tokens. A lot of meme tokens. But yeah, Solana's overall network analytics is looking strong as there's open interest continues to climb. And if a Solana ETF comes out, there you go. Market's going to pop. Market's going to pop for sure. No, Dom. Rabbit, the exchange that the token is listed on, Waglela, is not an official exchange. If you look at the volume and the conversations in Discord, that's unauthorized for one. And two, it's not made by Rabbit Mining. But I notice a lot of people would like to use Rabbit's name. I don't know why. But what came first, them or Rabbit Mining? I don't know. I never looked it up, but I'm pretty sure Rabbit Mining was first. Anyways. Just to repeat again, if you watch this video, this live stream, make sure to hit that like button first and get subscribed. Go to the Waglela website, follow the resources guide or the setup node and CLI guide, whether you're on Windows is a little bit harder. That's why I'm trying to get you guys a desktop wallet. I like to use Linux. Watch my video or watch Retro Mike's video. Get your wallet set up, get your wallet address, join the Discord that's linked in the description or in the live chat. And you need to give me your Discord name and your wallet address in the comment section or the live chat. That's how you get some fucking Waglela, okay? And I'm sorry I'm cursing so much this stream. My apologies to the children that are nearby. Your mom and dad has said worse. Anyways, XRP outperforms crypto market with 17% pump. What's driving the rally? Well, I'm pretty sure there was some headwinds about the ETF. Let's see here. We know it's up quite a bit. 24%, blah, 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 blah. 50% gains since July. The rally came as 18 U.S. states filed a suit against the Securities and Exchange Commission and its commissioners, including Chair Gary Gensler, for unconstitutional overreach. Aha! Nice. The plaintiffs include Nebraska, Tennessee, Wyoming, Kentucky, West Virginia, Iowa, Texas, Mississippi, Montana, and a few others. This comes on the heels of a statement by Gary Gensler suggesting he may be leaving, right? Which is what Hanley was talking about. Here is the letter. I'll link to it in the live chat if you're interested. The lawsuit also alleges that the SEC has infringed upon states' rights to regulate their economies. Ooh, Gary or SEC. If Gary steps down, who gets in trouble? The SEC, not Gary. I don't know. Maybe they should take action against Gary himself, but we'll see. There's increased open interest of XRP, and I'm pretty sure there's an ETF coming. Is it not? Yeah, where the heck is it? Okay, in 2024, asset managers submitted a flurry of regulatory filings to the ETFs holding altcoins, including Solana, XRP, and Litecoin. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking, right? Not only is Gary Gensler going, that's a bullish signal. The states have taken legal action against the SEC. That's bullish. And the president, that's bullish. And XRP could have an ETF in the future. That's bullish. So all the signs were there. Plus, they're already working with banks. So, yeah. Good job, XRP team. And I don't really love XRP. You guys have to let me know what your thoughts are. I really don't love XRP. But I have a small, very small bag. Like a couple, like $20 or something. But what happened to XRP, the filings, the court battles, and all that stuff was indicative of what the crypto world was going to encounter, right? And so as the SEC brought the hammer down on XRP, the team, yada, 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 that was bad for crypto overall. Anyways, back to positive news. VanEck launches exchange-traded fund for the SU network. This is something I like. I like Sue. You know, I use Chirp, which is a DPIN that's on the Sue network. I think it's still in testnet. A lot of great stuff. I love DPINs. I love RWAs. I think this year or this bull run is going to be the bull run for those. Maybe not this bull run specifically, but a future bull run. We'll see, because I can't promise you the future, unfortunately, as much as you guys might want me to. You guys are, everybody that's watching this right now is super intelligent, more intelligent than me, and you all can make your own decisions for your families and friends. But I'm excited for this. I'm super excited for this. So ETF XRP, ETF Solana, ETF for this, ETF for your ass, ETF for toilet paper, ETF for that. Everybody's going to have an ETF. Let's not get too crazy with it. I don't need an ETF for everything, but the ETF does open up the highways for additional avenues or different users to get involved, and I like that. So top altcoin picks by Raul Powell. It is Ethereum, Solana, Sue. Right? What I mentioned in the past and recently in the beginning of this video. Network plays. The network and their related token. If you had done that, you've been up. But we'll see. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's stream. I'm not going to end it just yet. I'm here to answer any questions, comments, complaints, constructive criticisms, birthday wishes, Christmas gifts, and to talk to Chris Hanley about my Subaru. But yes, please join the Waglela Discord. Follow the guide to set up your CLI wallet. A desktop wallet is in the works. I can't guarantee when that will come out, but I'm pushing for it. I am not the project owner. I am not the main dev. I am consulting and trying to help the project out. Having some good discussions with the team over the past few weeks since launch. I have mined it. I've done guides on it. And I'm just trying, man. Just like Coochie Coin, Cats of Crypto, Demo Cats, like, I continue to learn, continue to build, continue to progress, and continue to try to do what's right for the crypto community. I'm not the smartest person in the room, but I fucking try. That's all I can do. I can give it my best, 110% every time. So, project's new. Only one main pool, mining 4 people, and it had issues. So I'm trying to get the project on other pools, trying to get on exchanges. Progress is slow because everybody wants buku money, especially right now, and we can't afford that. So it's just bit by bit, step by step, and then trying to do things right. It is a meme coin, like Caspa-ish fork, not exactly a Caspa fork, but Caspa-ish fork. Algorithm's different. And then it's a meme coin / proof of work token. What does it do for the world? What are the tangible benefits? I love tokens like that. This does not provide, I know. Wasn't my idea. But if there's a way that we can develop something tangible, a tangible use case, I'm going to try to fight for it if it's in the realm of possible, considering the budget, and so on and so forth. But yeah, create your wallet, man. Drop the wallet. The name, your name that shows up in Discord. I see Danson. I see Automatic Beats. I see Dom. Or I saw Dom. I don't know what happened. There he is. Give me your name in the Discord and your wallet address. I want to see your name in the Discord and the wallet address either in the comment section or in the live chat. I don't see anything in the live chat, so just go ahead and put in the comment section for everybody that watches this video. Because some of you in the live chat probably don't even have your wallet set up, so it's all good. Anyways, drop the Discord invite link 2 more times for you guys. And any questions, comments, concerns as we get ready for... Is Red Panda going live? Let's see here. Whoopsie. Yeah, Red Panda's going live. Ratchon. Okay. So, Red Panda's going live at 12 p.m. What do we got here? Wayne says, Cas V2 is dead. It did a rug pull. Some pools are removing Cas V2 from service. I noticed that. And I also got a notice EVGA is removing Nautilus too. So, it's like a lot of these coins are getting pulled, unfortunately. And, you know, that's a bad thing. because some of these exchanges charge exorbitant amounts of money, and they work to get listed and they get wrecked. Oh, by the way, this is pretty fun. Let me mute this real quick. So 9800X 3D chips burning up. Dude, put your CPU in correctly. What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Look at that. Look at that. You notched that aligner peg right here, and you notched that. Like, why? Like, oh my God, people. But you know how the internet is. People like to blow up shit, make it so much bigger than it needs to be. ETA 5 minutes to rip Panda mining. All right, good deal. Did you talk or see Hootsat Fork Mess? 32 watching and only 17 likes. Like from Mansurf. Appreciate Crypto Pounder 4. Yes, I saw the Hootsat. Even Alex from Wooly Pulley delisted Hootsat, and Tonto made his position clear that he felt that delisting the token was not good. Yada yada yada. But yeah, man, Hootsat, Pyron, Nautilus getting delisted. It's unfortunate, and that's the hard part, and that's the same challenges we're gonna have to face with WAG Layla. Is, why are we different? What does this project even do? What are the tangible benefits when there is none right now? It's just a meme coin proof of work project that's a Casper fork, and we're gonna have these same challenges. So the team's got to build something to differentiate itself from the other projects, because even if we were able to get listed on exchange, there's always that risk that we will get delisted. So it's a work in progress. Again, I'm just going to continue to consult and do my best and help the team out as best I can. Not officially a member on the website, but I've been helping out and trying to do my best for the team. Cas V2 dev claimed to be sick, and the last announcement was October 30th. Yeah, right. He's sick on a beach in Cancun somewhere. That's where he's at, Wayne. But Pyron is delisted everywhere, but someday it pumps. Yeah, you know what's funny? Is if we go to hashrate.no, when I've been doing my charts, like my monthly most profitable cryptocurrency to mine, which shows or airs every month, by the way, make sure you check that out. Pyron, dual mining Pyron is still up there. Look at this. Ergo Pyron, like not because of my electricity, but like still, as far as the profitable cryptocurrencies to mine, right? I say the term most profitable, but at my electric rates, nothing is profitable at this time. But still, Pyron, Ergo, Pyron by itself, Pyron, Conflux, NiceHash, Autolycos, Pyron, but like NiceHash, Pyron, like what am I gonna do with that? Let's go to Mining Pool Stats real quick and see what exchanges are still rocking Pyron. XT and Trade Ogre. That's it. And look at that volume. Right? And if we look up Nautilus, it's just Trade Ogre and there's no volume. That's why they got delisted from ZegX. Caspa V2. It's on the stupid exchange that we talked about. This exchange it might be a legit business trying to become a real exchange, but again, they shouldn't just go and throw whatever coin is new on their exchange without communicating with the project's leadership. So that's BS. And then here's WAG Layla. Again, Mining for People is the only pool right now. We are working hard to get more pools and actually get listed on exchange. And OTC is open in the Discord. Rabbit is not a legit, the exchange is not an official exchange, so please be careful. Well, we're working on it. Hang tight. But yeah, like Nexel AI, let's see how that's doing. Less than 10 grand, but it's on ZegX, non-KYC trade ogres. This is the problems that we're going to have to face. Hootsat is still on non-KYC, ZegX, trade ogre, EVGA, whatever. But yeah, man, it's just one by one, these projects are kind of hitting the ground. It's crazy. All right, do your wallet. And it's okay if you add it to the comment section of this video. I'm going to make sure to go back and double check to that YouTube isn't blocking you guys. But your name in Discord and then your wallet address, please. Put that in the comment section of this video if you would be so kind. But yeah, so Subaru. Took it to the Subaru dealership just to get their eyes, paid the dialogue fee. The valve covers are good. Spark plug gaskets are good. What we did worked. Now we got a new problem. Oil pan gaskets bad. Like whoever owned this car never did any maintenance. So we're doing all the damn maintenance. So oil pan gasket, it's leaking from the backside of the oil pan. And then I got a power steering leak on the driver's side. And they're trying to basically request the repair cost of a fucking new car. So not doing it. Got to keep working at it. But Pearl is running fine. She's running so good trips. Chris Hanley. So yeah, we're just taking it one bit at a time. Papa Serpent stopped by this week. Gate surprised me by himself. By himself. This man's got cancer of his blood. And he drove himself coming back from the VA because he's trying to get 100% disability. And stopped by my house to say hi. Like, he's like, I got cancer. I ain't dead. So I'm really happy. I'm going to go check on them right now as soon as this stream ends, which Red Panda's going live right now. And I'll keep you guys posted. But then I also got some other BS that I'm dealing with that is none of y'all business. So a lot of things going on, but great content coming your way. Don't forget that this video and this live stream was sponsored by Crypto Miner Bros. Make sure to check them out. Link is in the description, as well as if you want to enter the Waglela giveaway. The instructions aren't down there, but the link to the Discord is down there. Give me your Discord name and your wallet address in the comment section of this video, and I will get you some Waglela as soon as I get back from my parents' house. All right? Be patient with me. We'll make it happen. This will only stay open to tonight. So you have to do it tonight if you watch this video. If you don't do it tonight, we'll find another way to do another giveaway for you guys later on. But go head on over to Red Panda Mining. Do me a favor on the way out. Hit that like button. Get subscribed. Hit the notification button to stay up to date. As well as check out additional links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And you just have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one. Today's video is brought to you by CryptoMinerBros.com, a leading cryptocurrency mining hardware vendor/distributor, bringing you the latest offerings from Ice River, Bitmain, Goldshell, WhatsMiner, and much more from all the various manufacturers. And while they are headquartered in Hong Kong, they have mining distribution centers here in North America that can actually save you money on import duties, trusted by a number of different brands or companies in the industry. They also have a great following on social media, and if you follow them, you might get an update on whatever the latest offering is on hardware that comes out, as well as competitive pricing in the industry. If you're interested to learn more, click the link in the description and use coupon code SERPENTX at checkout. And by supporting our sponsors, you support our channel, and